juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Hello, my juicy friends out there. Whether you come from that way or that way in the side of the globe, it doesn't matter, you've all got the juice. Now, who's ready to do some grooving? To have some funky fun times? I forgot what the line was. I forgot. No, what was it? Hello, my juicy friends out there. Whether you come from that way or that way in the side of the globe, it doesn't matter, you've all got the juice. Now, who's ready to groove? Who's ready to swing? Who's ready to chew? Huh? Well, if you come to the right place, my friend, as today we're going to be covering Space Channel 5 Part 2 on the Professor Chu Show. Now, before you decide whether you want to dedicate yourself to this review, please note that I have never played Space Channel 5 Part 1, which seems really silly, I know, as here I am talking about 2, but this one was free on the PS Store at one point for PlayStation Plus members, and come on, it's free, so it's a clacking bargain!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Space Channel 5.
Space Channel 5 Part 2 was released on the PS2 and Dreamcast in 2002 in Japan and... Actually, Japan pretty much kept this one to themselves, as it was then released in Europe, apart from the UK, and North America in 2003. But it only really got recognised in these countries with the HD remasters in 2011, being released on multiple different platforms, including the UK. And it received an average review score of 75%. Now, I personally was introduced to the series through a little game on the PS2 in 2004 called Sega Superstars. And within this game you had loads of little mini games depending on the different like Sega mascots and whatnot, and one of them was a Space Channel 5 level where you had to copy your AI with a pattern. And I only remember one pattern from the top of my head from playing this game, and that's up, down, choo, 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 as I used to really like that pattern for some reason. But like I said, this game was free on the PS Store 1 month, I can't remember which month it was, not Part 1, only Part 2, so not only was it a bargain, but I love rhythm-based video games and I've always wanted to give this a shot, so into my gaming library it went. To Sega Superstars' credit, it did follow the overall premise of this game. Without the music, this is a memory game. Your opponent gives you a pattern in time with the beat and you simply copy it. In beat and everything. But here's the twist. Unlike games such as Parappa the Rapper and DDR, you're not given a guideline on when to push the buttons. Instead, you have to go by your own judgment on rhythm, which I bloody love. It makes you get involved with the song and really feel the beats. But this can be annoying if, like me, this happens to you.
Rosie!
Yeah?
Dinner's ready!
I'll be there in a minute, I'm just gonna do this.
What?
I'll be there, I'm getting footage for this next review, Mum.
What are you doing?
I'm getting footage for the next review, sorry, I'll be down in a moment.
Can I come in?
No, you can't come in, there's wires on the floor and you're gonna mess up the system.
I'm coming in!
Don't come in, Mum, there's wires on the floor.
Why have you got a boy?
I haven't got a boy in here, Mum, I'm playing a game.
Okay, dinner's ready!
Okay, I'll be down for dinner in a minute. But you don't need to worry about knowing the controller or anything like that, as the controls are really simple. Up is up, down is down, left is left, and right is right. And apart from that, you only need 2 buttons. For the PlayStation, circle is hey and X is chew. Okay, I'm sorry, but what the hell is a chew? I mean, hey, I get everyone knows what hey is. Like, hey buddy, how's it going? Hey, grandma, rocking it out there, gran. But, you know, what the hell is a chew? Is it just because it sounds cute? Is it just a cute sound and ooh-la-las there trying to be all quiet? I think that's the word, isn't it? Internet, it's like the internet use it quite a lot. It's like a cute sound, is it? Quiet? You have to do it on a high pitch? I think that's what the internet does. Sorry if I offend, I don't know what quiet really is. I think it's when it's really cute. I think it's when you're trying to be cute on the internet. I think. Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna get so many comments about this now, I know. Well, I decided to look into this matter and I found out what chew actually means.
Chew. The sound of a kiss.
Okay, surely that can't be the definition. There must be something else. Okay, let me look into matters further. Ah! Here we go. Chew. Slang for you. Dogs! Okay, I think I'll go with the kiss definition. So whenever Ooh-la-la goes chew, just presume she's trying to be cute by making a kissing noise. Now I think it's time we went into this groovy game and find out what happens. Okay, this game does give us a brief on the first game, so all we need to know is that we have this lady with pink hair who's all futuristic, who reports a news channel, another girl called Pudding who I presume does the same thing, this guy called
Jaguar.
What an entrance. Who uncovers the truth, and then these guys dance. Dance, 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 news through dance. Part 1 sorted. Moving on. So this game starts off with the whole what could have happened to this person? As we start off seeing Jaguar looking at the truth, and then it goes into this guy. Gee whiz, I wonder who this masked being is. Oh, the mystery and suspense. So it looks like we start at an airport, everyone's happy and just getting ready for their holiday, and then robots! So many adorable dustbin robots doing jazz hands! And they're being led by this masked being who just wants to dance and kind of reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. Actually, I think this guy's called Shadow. Sega, you cheeky bastards. Well, they're not really dancing, they're more being electrocuted, meaning that this event must be covered on the news. And by broadcasting the news, I mean rescue the hostages! She walks in, says what's happening, and then dances with the enemy to save the hostages. She covers a story, but doesn't actually review the content. Like my reviews on my rhythm-based video games. Oh!
Watch me bust some moves. And copy me with no mistakes.
I have never seen that much sass in that amount of time.
You lose when you run out of hearts.
Oh yeah, that's how you lose, by the way. And you gain your hearts again depending on how many views you have, which depends on how good you are on copying. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. The first section of this song focuses on you getting used to the buttons and how the game works, focusing on the directions and having a really nice rhythm to it. It's really nice for warming up.
Chew, 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 chew.
Oh shit me, now this guy's sending me chews! He's sending me all the kisses, that saucy bugger! My voice like Ugh. And then this moment caught me off guard, as it turns out when they go chew, you have to hold down the X button rather than just simply press it. He's sending me a big sloppy kiss! Okay, now we know the basics of this game, let's pick it up a bit.
Up, down, chew, chew, chew.
Oh my god, the speed!
Up, down, chew, chew.
And once you beat that section of the song, you save whoever's being held captive and you start your own marching parade. And this is the basic premise of the whole game. Dance against baddie, save peeps, and walk to face the baddie again.
Use the X button to shoot the robots.
Roger. Oh shit me, I have guns in this new show now. Should that be allowed? Now instead of having chew being nice, you use it to shoot your gun. And I really like this gun as it makes a noise which is so satisfying to hear with the beat. But don't shoot the hostages, you need to save them with hearts with hay rather than shoot them with chew. But if the chew's the kissing sound, shouldn't they have swapped it with the hay? You know what, I'm not going to look too deeply into this. And also, these robots are adorable! Look at them, they look like they're going bah! Speaking of robots, this game has boss battles. Oh, I tell you what, this level has educated me so much! And they sing! So it's time we met our main villain, Purge. And he seems driven on sax? He's driven on saxophones. And he seems driven on sass and the sex.
Sweet, sly, sexy, that's me.
Down, down.
Mr. Purge, could you please stop encouraging the forbidden topic? Now this section of the song is really cool, especially as a first boss song. It starts off epically as you're in a robot battle, and then you have these footsteps which I thought were so badass. And then it ramps it up by 1000 as you hear this more sassy villain beat. I don't know why, but this song just makes me think of a villain who's all classy but he's trying to be sexy at the same time, which, you know what, seems to suit this guy fine at the moment. But I'm sure we'll learn more about this guy later.
The party's just begun.
Yeah, there we go. And then after each song you get ranked on how well you did, including how many views you got, how many people you rescued, and secrets! Okay, I swear, I looked for these secrets for ages and I couldn't find a single blooming one. I was pressing all the buttons and everything like that on the controller, but I just swear to God I couldn't find them. They may be really obvious and staring me in the face, but I'm not gonna look into them because fuck.
Quite nice, Ulala. In fact, ow! Someone grab a cloth!
That's sex! But there is no time for that, for the president is visiting Space Park, and this calls for the news!
Any comment, Mr. President?
Why, yes. Of course.
He's going to
Your precious space president, Peace, has been captured by us, the Rhythm Rogues.
Yes, but can he still sing?
Hello, Space Cats. We've canceled regular programming to bring you this very super special emergency report live from Space Park.
Now I swear this is the longest song in the game. You go through a nature park saving school kids. Now I don't play xylophone professionally or anything like that, but I can definitely say she wasn't playing that. Saving teachers.
Melting!
Dude, you're not melting.
Save them before they melt.
Even the announcer isn't having his shit. And ooh la la, did you just slut drop?
You've gotta save them. Ride the conveyor belt.
You did! And the music really varies. If you can't tell, this game really enjoys mixing different genres within each report. It's really cool and really stylish actually, and sometimes the mixtures work really well. You start off with what I like to call a druggy feeling beat, which actually really confused me at first as you see Ooh La La is in an underwater dome, and so her voice echoes.
Right. Chew.
Fair play, I wasn't expecting that. You have a goofy section which I reckon is to show a silly and energetic school teacher, as look at what he's wearing, he looks so blooming silly. And this section makes me want to walk like this.
Up, 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 up.
Up, 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 up.
Up, 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 up.
You then have a rock guitar battle with...
It's me, Pudding.
What the hell? How come this girl gets a water entrance? What, was she waiting in this fountain for this one single report? And water walls? How does this news show get all of this budget? But the only annoying thing I had with this section is that I couldn't tell which notes were meant to be long purposefully and which were just meant to be short but had more of a stylish finish to them. It really confused me, so most of the time I just guessed.
I quit. I beat Pudding.
And then opera. Now this lady I hated, as sometimes I swear to God when she says right it sounds like she's saying left.
Left, two, up, hey. Two, up, hey.
Is it just me? Is this seriously just me? Because I swear to God this really pissed me off. Ah, now this guy looks like a boss to me.
Tentacles! Can you handle it, Ooh La La?
Okay, this isn't going to be like the Evil Dead, is it?
Oh, not there.
It is!
Whoa, looks like a turd.
There we go, that's better. But my favourite moment in this whole song...
Waltz battle.
Oh, I love this bit. It's soothing, this guy looks adorable, it's a lovely pace and it's...
Oh, so sweet.
It even has that moment that goes...
Down, up, down, choo.
And we finally beat this song and we saved the president. I swear, this song lasted for like 20 minutes.
Thank you, Ooh La La.
No.
No, he stopped singing.
I'll exchange the president and the hostages for 6.6 trillion space dollars. Meet me at point XX.
It's always about the money, isn't it? Right, now I think it's time for a much shorter song.
To all members of the press, this is the Space Police.
Don't disrupt the investigation.
Oh shit, now the police are involved? I mean, I can't really blame them. The press are here just jumping into this very serious investigation about the president, and they're just ruining evidence, really. Leave this to the police!
Hey! Do.
Okay, I know you want these guys to go away, but blowing them out of the sky is a little bit over the top, don't you think? Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, but I probably found this whole song the most forgettable one in the whole game. The only part of this song that I actually kind of remember is from this section here.
People call me Pine. Eastern Venus Space Police.
Sexy.
The and then it's a drumming battle. I think there are two reasons why I remember this section in the song. Probably because it gets really intense at one moment. And it's quite cute to see them fighting as teams rather than individuals. But Ooh La La still gets all the credit. Bless me.
Hello, listen. This is Michael. Listen, we've got a state of emergency here. Space Channel 5 is being attacked by robots.
Oh my god, no way. Okay, one factor of this game that I didn't mention because I didn't want to spoil it for any of you guys, but Michael Jackson's in this game. He's bloody in it. This isn't an impersonator or anything like that. This is the real Michael Jackson. It says so in the credits. And you know what? The game takes full advantage of this.
You've got to save Space Michael.
I love how they call him Space Michael. It's so adorable. Oh god, this song! It has the chicka-pass, the hee-hees, the bow-bow-bows, the dance moves, and oh, just watch this!
You think you can beat me?
Don't give up, Ooh La La.
I'm sorry, I just love how MJ this feels whilst you're only going up, down, left, right, chew, and hey. It's so badass and satisfying, I mean listen!
Up, chew, chew, chew. Right, left, down, 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 down.
Tonight, it's Beat It.
Oh, smooth reference there, game. Oh, and he did a smooth criminal. Oh, look at that, references. And now we've saved Space Michael, it's time we finally met our villain Purge face to face. Also, dude, epic coat. Just saying. Now this guy pulls a trick on you, which I actually really liked. Rather than just copying, you now have to do the opposite of what is being said, as Purge is using the president as a shield. Now if you play this in one sitting, this can actually really catch you off guard as you're so used to just copying the beats, but now you have to twist your mind. But who really cares about that, huh? It's time for Michael to sing!
Tap the under direction key. Now let's shout. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, 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 dance.
Come on, Michael. You just said to us that we need to shout. And you're not really shouting, are you? This robot's being awesome with his dance. And MJ, you just sound like you're saying damn or Dan more than anything.
Dan, Dan, Dan.
Where's the ho? There it is! And the bang? Bang, 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 bang! That's more like it, Michael.
Yeah, right.
Watch out!
Oh no, our announcer's been shot. Fuse! Oh, his name's Fuse! Like the electrical wire! You know what, at first I thought she was saying views rather than fuse, and I thought she was being a complete bitch as her friend just died and she's just sad about losing her views. But now Purge has stolen our satellite dish. Shit. Just add it to the to-do list, why don't you?
Good evening, everybody. We heard it through Pine's broadcast. The reading on Purge and the President points us in this direction.
Okay, this level looks awesome. Ooh La La looks cool, they're creeping about, and we're in a secret base that sounds like a club. Let's see how this is.
Let's dance!
I don't know why I find this so funny. I think it's the fact that these robots are just here going BWAH! Now I didn't get this at first, but you get these guys by copying their poses. I think I didn't get this first time because I was so distracted by, well, this. But I have to say, this place would make an awesome bedroom wallpaper. Or a kitchen towel design. Oh, I might have to make this in the future. Now you may be thinking, oh, surely there must be a reason why we're all in this together, after Ooh La La pretty much announced that she hates all other news channels and the police. Well, it turns out we have a battle of the bands in this next groovy-ass song. Now you can see everyone has their role in this band, but what does this guy do? I mean, we've seen what everyone else does, but this guy just seems to be on the news every now and then. Is he gonna be the backing vocals? Yeah, he's the backing vocals. But I have to say, I love how this robot sings. He just sounds really happy to be involved with this band and finally get some of the glamour. And to get the instruments to work, I just pressed down. That seemed to work. Fun song, it's awesome that you can play different instruments within this song, and the piano looks pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now who's up for another fun little game? A game of Spot the Difference.
Hooray! Yay! Let's shoot!
Which one of us doesn't belong?
Now I love this section in the song, I've listened to it multiple times. I love the bounce, the rhythm as it's also jazzy, the difference gets harder and the pace picks up. It's really fun to play to, it's a really good game of Spot the Difference. And look, it's... Jaguar! Yay, I missed this guy who I didn't know.
It's him, the legendary reporter. Oh, he's the guy who once saved Ulala's life.
I got it! Thanks for the update, bro. Right, so now we've saved our buddy from Purge's clutches, have MJ, we all seem to be friends now, and it's time to face Purge.
Oh, the whole galaxy dances for me. Yes, I'll make each one of you very happy.
Ooh, funky. And he even does the vertical worm thingy. Can you see what I mean by him doing stuff to do with the sex? Right,
so just go like this.
How do you do that?
Just roll your body.
Wait. Come back.
Just go like this.
Right.
And then tip, and then do your knees. Yeah, there you go.
What, like that?
Yeah, go like this.
Yes!
Oh, we're doing. And then let your knees go.
I ended up singing this song not only because it's really catchy and smooth, but also because I kinda had to. The commentary from your team is out of tune once Purge is sung, so you need to fully focus, and I did this by singing along.
There is just no stopping it now.
Left, two, right, two.
There is just no stopping me now.
Left, two.
But come on team, you can at least be in time with me. I mean, you're letting me down.
Woo!
Yeah, you tell him, Michael. But shit, an invisible wall. Guess it's time to face off with Mr. Sexy Sass by myself.
Ooh la la! Hey, hey!
Stop saying it like that, please.
Ooh la la! Commence Dance Dimension X!
Well, shit. Time to face an ultimate space demon thingy, I guess.
Right, up, right, left, choose!
Right, two.
I'm not doing a very good job of this. But one feature of this game I actually really like is that depending on the situation, Ulala's voice changes.
Left, right, two.
She can sound tired, depressed, and even worried, and I don't know why, but it seems to really work.
Ulala, what are you doing?
Is this heaven? Nah, it's just people trying to wake me up.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have to admit, I really like this moment. It's cheesy as hell, don't get me wrong, but come on. There's something really sweet about it. You slowly raise to help your fans. The claps get greater, the pace picks up, your friends join in, and then MJ brings everyone together. Go, MJ!
Ballistic cruise gun firing in 3, 2, 1.
When have I ever lost at dancing?
What? So now Ulala glows. Imagine if she was actually like a ghost at this part, which is why she's all glowing and everything, and the white room was heaven and the clapping was just her soul coming out of her body to become a ghost. Ooh, that's a good theory. Someone make a video on that. Credited by Professor Juice, aka copyrighted me. It was all me. But she does look pretty awesome in this outfit, I must admit. It's probably my favourite in the whole game. In fact, the whole colour scheme in this game's great. It's bright, bold, colourful, and pretty cartoony, which actually really matches the stereotypical plot and the whole fun silliness of this game. Now, I don't really know how we did this, but we rescued the president.
Now I can finally sing!
Yay!
will be enough.
There he goes! Sorry, note to self, I have to stop doing that squeaky pop high quick. Oh, it hurts your bloody jaw. Rah. Now, is there a better way to win this game than singing with the president, singing in a group, in a groovy looking space place, wearing awesome clothes, glowing, and singing to the theme tune? I think not! This moment's really uplifting and it flows beautifully with the final cutscene. Basically, this game ends with us telling Purge that he's a shit, we dance in his face to blow up his satellite dish, I don't really know, I thought it was ours, but you know what, dancing's very powerful in this game. And then we all dance in the galaxy. I can accept this. And so that's Space Channel 5 for you. To sum it up, it's really cheesy with the plot. I mean, it's really stereotypical, but it kind of suits this fun just a little fun little game like this. The music's really memorable. I mean, I was listening to it even after I played this game, even though the lyrics are just, well...
Left, shoot, up, hey!
And it has flippin' Michael Jackson in it. I wish I could have gone more in depth in the music in this game, since that's kind of like the basis of this, but you know, there's so many genres within this game, there's so many different sections of each of the reports and the songs that I mean, this video I think's gone on long enough without covering a lot of every single different section, but please just check it out because it's really clever how they mixed everything. There's a complete range of genres and it's just so good. The game looks really nice. I mean, the bold colours, the really striking bright colours, it really suits the futuristic feel to this game, and my god, that credits song. I absolutely bloody love the credits song in this game. And the main game isn't the only feature within this game. There's also a multiplayer mode, you have Ooh La La's Dance, where you have 100 challenges to complete in a row to unlock costumes, and you even have a Season 2, which I think it just mainly changes the people you save. It might have a bit more, but I only did the first stage of this season. So considering all of this, does this game still have the juice? Of course it bloody does! I knew this game would have the juice as soon as I played the first stage. I was so hooked on this game as soon as I knew what that first game had taught me and what the game was going to be like. I played it non-stop. This game is fun, it's really energetic, it's brilliant at perking you up if you're ever down, and it's only around an hour and a half, so if you do just need like a quick little game just to perk yourself up or, I don't know, get ready to go out or something, then this game is ideal for you. And now that this review's over, I can finally sing! It has the chicka-paws, the hee-hees, the bow-bows, the ba-da-ba-da-ba, the ba-da-ba-da-ba, the ba-da-ba, what's the ba-da-ba-da-ba dance moves? Like, chicka-chicka-cha, chicka-cha, chicka-pa, chicka-pa, chicka-cha, chicka-cha. Where's the ba-chicka-ba-ba does? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, there we go. I don't know what the ba-da-ba-da-ba is. I can't remember what I did.